Good morning, Glory. Pastor Tom here. Good to see you, and we're thankful that we're able to enable you to see us, to know that your church is still alive. And of course, we're not your church, you're the church. We together are the church. And so we, in our own way, by the best means that we know how, want to give you and us together a worship experience for today. So good morning, Glory, and welcome. And walk with us as we journey through this time together. Some prayer, scripture, a little bit of a word. We're even going to have the good news, and we're going to sing and bless you to be on your way. So a couple of housekeeping things I want to share with you as we begin this time, and also as we navigate this time together into the future. I mean, it's pretty weird for all of us, right? And it's challenging, and our emotions are all over the place through this. So I am thankful, along with you, that we have this rock and redeemer upon whom we can stand, that even in times like this, we know that we're not forgotten, we're not lost, for he has found us and he claims us. So I want to challenge you and encourage you to hold on to that truth, that we are in this together, the Lord is with us. And as I share with my friends here today, even though we're not physically together as the church, we are spiritually in the same space, and I'm glad that we can be. So a couple things. Of course, remember to let us know if there are issues or concerns that you have. We will seek to do within our means everything we can to address concerns, to help. We will do what we can, and so we want you to know that. You can check our website, Facebook page. I believe that even if you call into the building, if no one's physically here, you will be directed to a phone number that you can call me or text me, and we'll try to do again everything that we can in this season of different, right? And we're believing that it's not going to last forever, and we're looking forward to that. I do want you to know, though, that it's a very high likelihood that our worship services will not happen in our space for several weeks. I don't want to put a time frame on that for sure because we don't know. And it's very hard news for me to share, as well as for others to share, that more than likely on Easter Sunday, you're going to not be here, but you're going to be worshiping virtually with us. So it's tough for all of us, but I want you to be aware that that likelihood is very high. Also, I want to let you know as we begin our time together that your support of us through prayer, staff, and one another is so important. And your continuing giving, just to be frank, will help our church to weather this storm too. So please, if you can send a check, your normal offerings, even to check out our website with our electronic option, which is really easy to do, that would be helpful too. Pray for our healthcare workers. Pray for so many people, as we all are in this season of challenge, but it's a season of hope too. So again, welcome. Glad that you're here. We'll worship a little bit together. Kimmy Ferrone is here helping lead a part of our worship, and she would tell us, I don't want to steal thunder from her, but she would tell us to shake it up. So, you can shake it up too at your home or wherever you are. If you're driving and listen to this, I don't even know if that's possible. It's probably not. Just be careful shaking it up with your mind. Okay, let's pray. Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you that we can come together in spirit and worship you. We are so thankful for your love that never ends. And so as we make this offering to you of ourselves, as we seek to worship you and praise your holy name, visit us with your spirit and may our worship, wherever we are, but together in that same spiritual space, help us to worship you in spirit and in truth. We pray this in the holy name of Jesus. Amen.
There is no shadow morning, even in times like these, there's always good news. And so I'm going to bring some good news to all of you. And Elena, I know you're watching, so pay attention. I have some pictures, and I don't know how well you can see them, but I'm going to describe them to you. The scripture verse we're going to be listening to today talks about the grapevine and being attached to that. And this is a picture of a piece of grapevine that was cut off. And there's no sign of life on this, because nothing can grow on this piece of grapevine. But if we stay connected to that vine, there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of greenery, and there's room for even more growth. And if you stay connected to that vine, there's fruit that comes from that you can produce. And when Jesus talks about that, he's not talking about real fruit. He's talking about the fruits of the gifts that we have, and those kinds of things are peace, and love, and kindness, and gentleness, faithfulness. So I ask you, especially now, to stay connected to that vine and look to Jesus. And if we're in our houses with our siblings and things like that, it's especially important to stay kind, because I think it's going to be kind of hard sometimes. But just remember that, because that comes from Jesus. So hang on to that vine, because so much growth can come from it. Let me pray. Dear Lord, these times are difficult, but we know that you are the vine, and all we need to do is be a part of it. And from that, life goes on, and things grow, and we can spread that to others. And that's what we're here for. We are going to share your love, we're going to share your kindness, your faithfulness to everyone. And we are just going to be true to you, because you are so true to us. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
So, the scripture for today that Rochelle alluded to, made mention of, is from John's Gospel. And you might remember that we've been on this journey, I think it's just sticking there, we've been on this journey of understanding kind of what do disciples do and how are disciples? What does it mean to be a follower of Jesus? And so we've talked about having an encounter with Jesus and bearing a cross for Jesus. We talked about what it means to, literally to follow him. And we shared that with our e-blast last Sunday, a little meditation. And so today, we're from the 15th chapter of John's Gospel. And one of the things I want us to understand is that part of being a disciple is to produce fruit. But it's important to understand a little nuance when we talk about that. Because really, it's making ourselves available for the fruit to be produced from our lives. Because I gotta tell you, I have a real hard time producing fruit, even though I want to do certain things. I want to be out there making fruit. What I'm challenged to understand is that Jesus is the one who produces fruit in my life and through my life of faithfulness. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in these next few minutes. So I'm going to share with you, if you've got your Bible handy, pull it out. And by the way, it's kind of cool because you can pause this. If you don't get your Bible, you can do that. Or maybe you've got your smartphone or something, you're pulling this up, whatever you want to do. Maybe you just want to listen. That over John 15, verses 1 through 11. So it goes like this. Jesus says, I am the true vine, and my Father is the vineyard keeper. He removes any of my branches that don't produce fruit, and he trims any branch that produces fruit so that it will produce even more fruit. You are already trimmed because of the word that I have spoken to you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. He goes on to say, a branch can't produce fruit by itself, but must remain in the vine. Likewise, you can't produce fruit unless you remain in me. then you will produce much fruit. Without me, you can't do anything. Well, that's pretty sobering thought. And a humbling thought, isn't it? If you remain in me and I in you, then you will produce much fruit. Without me, you can't do anything. If you don't remain in me, you will be like a branch that is thrown out and dries up. And those branches are gathered up, thrown into a fire, and burned. Now, that doesn't sound so good, but let's read on. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, ask for whatever you want, and it will be done for you. My Father is glorified when you produce much fruit in this way, that you are my disciples. As the Father loved me, I too have loved you. Remain in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love. And just as I kept my Father's commandments and remained in his love, I have said these things to you, so that my joy will be in you, and your joy will be complete. The word of God and the people of God. Thanks be to God. Amen. So let's pray. Lord, we thank you for your word, and we trust and believe that whenever your word is spoken, whenever it is read, it doesn't come back empty, but it does amazing things because it's your living word for us. And we thank you that Jesus is the Word made flesh. He still lives at your right hand, dear God, and as the word tells us, is praying for us. So Jesus, thank you for praying for us, for you know we need it so much. And we praise you for that. Now, Jesus, I need you to pray for me and my friends too, because as we journey through these next moments here, we just need your Spirit to teach us. And so lead us and lead me and help the things that I share be exactly what you want to be. We thank you so much for everything, and we pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. So the other day, I wanted to do a little late winter, early spring pruning work at home. I've been eyeing this tree that we have in the corner of our house, and it's been really bothering me because it's just like this prolific growth. Now, it's good that things grow, and I think it's healthy. But you see, I'm an apple grower's grandson, and so I have spent so many times in trees, climbing up a tree. It's unbelievable. So I have a little experience pruning, and I was looking at that tree. And I'm thinking, it's good, but it could be so much better. So, with admonitions from my dear sweet wife saying, Tom, don't cut yourself, I grabbed my bow saw, my pruning saw, and my little trimmer things. Pruning trimmers, yeah, something like that. I went out to get after this bush or tree. Now, I took it as an opportunity for me to be artistic. So I looked at it, I thought this needs to be taken out, that needs to be there, and so I went at it. And every once in a while I step back and I look at my work, the work of a botanical artiste. I got it exactly where I wanted it. You see, some of the growth was not helpful, but some of the growth was important for it to move on. Jesus always meets us in real life. And so he used this image that many people could relate to about a vinekeeper, a gardener, a dresser, all the different ways that different translations talk about it. He helps us to understand who he is and who we are in relation to him. I'm not going to prolong this today, but I want to say that one of the important things he helps us to understand is that disciples abide in, they remain in Jesus. They remain in his word. You are stronger as a follower of Jesus as you stay connected to him. And how do you do that? You do it through prayer, you do it through service, you do it through being in community with other believers. Of course, right now it's a challenge for us, but thank the good Lord, we've got communication means that we can reach out to others and be an encourager. Those are ways that we can stay connected, not only with one another, but with the Lord. He challenges us to abide in Him, to get our sustaining life force from Him. But He also reminds us that there are times and there are situations where there are certain things in our lives that need to be cut out. There are things that are not of God that occupy our brain power, our thoughts, our actions. And what the Lord always challenges us to do is to allow Him, as we abide in Him, as we stay connected with Him, to allow Him to do that holy work in us of helping us to step away from those things that do not honor God in our lives, and really also bring us brokenness and heartache and struggle. The key is always to stay connected to Him. And so Jesus challenges us as followers of Him to allow this pruning to take place. You are only as strong as you stay connected to Jesus and allow Him to do His holy work in you. And our fellowship of faith is only as strong, frankly, as you allow that to happen in you. And as we together abide in Him and stay connected to Him together intentionally, and this is one of the ways we do it, right? That we worship Him, and we do it as a community of faith, even if during this season we're doing it in a non-traditional way, like we're doing it now. We are invited to stick with Him. Now, I know how it can be. We might think, yeah, Tom, that sounds really good, but you don't know my life. You don't know what's confronting me. You don't know how many other things are going on that are making it real hard for me to abide and stay connected to Jesus. And on one level, you're right. I may or may not know some of the details of that for your life. But I am a human being. I got stuff. I have obligations like you do, connections with people that I care about, frustrations in life, dealing with some stuff like we're dealing with right now that none of us would have chosen or anticipated. And I'm mindful of the fact that Jesus connected with people of all kinds of occupations, all levels of the social strata. And His disciples were of all levels of the social strata, including men, women, children, you name it. He connected with them. And so His challenge for me and for you and for us together is, frankly, irregardless of those things that we can throw at Him and say, yeah, Jesus, that's good, but He's like, no. Whatever it is, wherever you're at, whatever it is happening in your life, even when things seem out of control and you feel all alone and cut off, even when you wonder if the clouds, literally, and the clouds in our lives are ever going to go away, even when you wonder when the next thing that you understand is needful, even when you don't know for sure when that's going to come, He invites you out of love and out of concern and out of His ever-present power to remain in Him, to stay connected with Him. One of the things I love about the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit is He does not make us do anything. He invites us. I, you, we have to choose to abide in Him. My friend, it's your choice. But He promises us that as we do, He will have this mutual indwelling. We will, where He is in us and we are in Him. And our prayer life will take off and amazing things will begin to happen. Some of them will notice, some we may not. But we will therefore be able to be the disciples that He's calling us and maturing us to be. In any day and in any time, I would say this to you, but especially now, in our situation, I encourage you, I implore you, I invite you to stay connected with Jesus. Because, my friend, He is in you, and He is with you. And even if you think the space you're in is unreachable, even if you think, I'm in a self-quarantine, Jesus is there, and He will never leave you. Abide in Him. Jesus says, I am the vine, you are the branches. Pray, abide, and believe. Will you pray with me? Lord, we thank you for your word. We thank you for your love. We celebrate your grace. Help us to do as you invite us to do, to trust you and to abide in you. In this and in all things, in all times, in all places. We humbly ask this in the sweet name of Jesus. Amen.
Good morning, beautifuls. Normally at this time, Rochelle, Jenny, or any one of us would bring forward the prayers that are on our hearts right now. We can still do that. We have an email specifically for that. So if you could and you would keep us connected with you and all that you know, please send those requests to prayers@chardonchurch.org. We check them often. We pray on all of them, always. So please let us stay connected with you, with those that you know. Any concerns, we are here. We are doing things differently. So whatever device you have, connect with us. I think I speak for all of us, certainly Pastor Tom and the rest of the staff. Connect with us. Call our cells, use our emails, and believe it or not, use a landline. We know how to use them. Even if there's a cord, we can still connect. We are family, and we get through all of this to be connected together. So if you would, join me in prayer wherever you are. We are united in our faith. Heavenly Father, thank you. Your word tells us in all things to give thanks, and so we do. Our trust is in you, Lord. You are the Alpha. You are the Omega. You go before us and cover us from behind. You are within us and walk beside each one of us, securing our path. You are our protector. We thank you for your powerful presence surrounding us. No matter what we are facing, we choose to lift our eyes to you, open our hearts to you, and most importantly, stay our minds on you, Lord. We thank you that you are using these times to develop the spiritual gifts you have given each one of us. May, with your grace, Father, and mercy, may each one of us choose love, choose joy, choose peace, choose patience, and most importantly, choose kindness to all in all things. In all things, you are our strength. Thank you for your goodness. Thank you for your faithfulness. So many times we find your words, fear not, in the Bible. And that is what we choose. You are where we find our refuge, our strength. We ask you for your truth and power to strengthen us and surround us, as together we move forward in faith, confidently trusting you, Lord. There are many among us with needs, some we know, some only you know. Father, we lift those concerns to you. Father, guide us as we navigate uncharted times together. Cover us in your grace and love, that we may be so full of your Spirit that we can pour your blessings onto others. Father, we lift our church and all our leaders as new plans for the best interests of each and all of us are implemented. There's no perfect plan but yours, Lord. So guide us as we do our best here on earth. We look to you for guidance, comfort, and security, as only you can bring. Father, we lift the leaders of our county, our state, our nation, and all over the world. We lift all those on the front lines of healthcare and services that our families are needing desperately. Give us wisdom and direction, peace and guidance as we look to you and the promise of good and joy in all things. Please join me wherever you are as we pray together as Jesus taught his disciples to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, Lord, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Please join us as we celebrate in song.
Okay, church, we're going to go ahead and sing a final song today. And before we do, I want to start just by sharing a song. It's Psalm 108. And I want us to declare this today. It says, "My heart is confident in you, O God. No wonder I can sing your praises with all my heart. Wake up, lyre and harp. I will wake the dawn with my song. I will thank you, Lord, among all the people. I will sing your praises among the nations. For your unfailing love is higher than the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the clouds. Be exalted, O God, above the highest heavens. May your glory shine over all the earth." Amen, church. Let's sing today.
are always for us. You are not against us. And you're always making a way, even when we can't see the way. We thank you for your grace, for your peace, for your abiding presence, and your power through your Son, Jesus Christ. We thank you that your Spirit is alive with us. And we thank you, God, that you have all of us figured out, because we know we cannot, but we trust in you. So my friends, wherever you are, wherever you may go, go in grace and go in peace, and go in the strong name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And God's people said,
Amen.